according to the IT department, a survey that's taking place at the BBC India office. Remember, it is the timing that's also coincidental because, of course, the opposition right now gunning for the Modi government. They are saying we are asking for a committee of the Joint Parliamentary Committee on the Adani issue. We are asking the documentary that BBC had put forth and that was targeting Prime Minister Modi. Instead, there is a survey that gets done by the IT department over the BBC office. It's going to become a huge political showdown and a controversy. These are the visuals on your screen coming in from Mumbai and Delhi. We'll continue to get you the latest on that. Divyesh Singh is in Mumbai right now. We have our colleagues both in Mumbai and Delhi where these offices are. But because this is a news organization also, what sort of irregularities, according to your sources, are we looking at that Divyesh, that has led the IT department, has gone ahead to do the survey? Stay on with me, Divyesh. In fact, I want to bring in Delhi also. Milan Sharma, who broke that news for us. Milan, what are you picking up from Delhi? What led to, according to the IT survey, a survey to be done? Because if you do a survey but you seize phones, that's raising many more questions.
Well, absolutely, because the phones of many of these employees have been seized. What we have been able to gather from sources is that the finance department officials, few of them who came in the morning, are still inside in the premises at the moment. I'm trying to show you that security has been beefed up outside the BBC offices at the Kasturba Gandhi Marg in Delhi, where it is situated. Remember that this office has also other big international offices as well as bank offices in this particular building, and currently any entry and exit has been barred. When it comes to the employees, their phones have been seized and the IT department is carrying out searches or what they are calling surveys from what we've learned from the sources. But an intimation of this sort was not given. The IT department happened to have come without any information. It was sort of a surprise check, and that has actually led the employees off guard. We're also hearing
how many members of the IT department are there? Can you tell us possibly? Milan, how many vehicles, how many personnel are possibly inside the BBC office right now?
It's difficult to pin a number on that, Pooja, but there are several people from the IT department that entered in the office in the morning hours at around 10:30, and searches are still ongoing because we are looking at the confusion and the state of confusion within the employees is that what are these raids or / surveys being done for? What we heard from the IT sources is that perhaps it's because of some financial or taxation irregularities, which is why the finance department is currently being questioned. Is all the information we have at the moment. Of course, we know
Milan,
for
keep
sure
tracking all the latest on that coming in, because this is right now not just about the survey or the raid by the IT department. This is a political showdown. From the Trinamool Congress, Saugata Roy is joining me. Mr. Roy, how are you looking at this survey that is being done by the IT department at the BBC office?
The IT raids on BBC. BBC has earned the good reputation of fair, unbiased and courageous reporting throughout the world. Recently, they made a documentary on the Gujarat riots and the Prime Minister Modi's involvement in the same. The government banned the documentary. Now they are doing these raids to browbeat the BBC. Now this will give a bad name to India throughout the world, and that's why I am particularly critical of this.
Mr. Saugata Roy, the allegations of international taxation, transfer pricing irregularities, how do you look at that? That is what our sources are telling us is one of the reasons that the IT department personnel have gone there, that there were some transfer pricing irregularities and taxation issues.
That is very unusual. BBC is a news organization. So suddenly the income tax finds irregularities in them. After they make a documentary on the Prime Minister, that's what surprises.
Are you saying, sir, this is deliberate, that after, because of the documentary that the BBC had come forth, that this is in turn what is happening? Is that the link that you're making here?
Yes, absolutely. Because of the documentary they have done, they have been browbeaten and sought to be punished.
But sir, this is the call of the IT department. The income tax department is going ahead and conducting, as they're calling this, a survey.
The income tax department is not above question. During Modi's regime, IT, ED, CBI, these have all been used against political opponents. Now they are doing it against the media.
So are you going to escalate this issue in the parliament too?
Parliament has been adjourned since yesterday, but whenever we get an opportunity, we will raise it at every forum.
So my final question is, if these allegations are proven to be correct, do you think it at least deserves an investigation?
Yes, they deserve an investigation. It is an allegation that deserves investigation immediately.
All right, Mr. Saugata Rai, Trinamool Congress Member of Parliament, for the latest on that.